The Color Quest in Monochrome World. Once upon a time, 3 best friends, Lily, Jake, and Sam, were playing in the park. They were chasing butterflies, drawing colorful chalk doodles on the ground, and enjoying the bright, sunny day. But as Jake was trying to catch a butterfly, he noticed something strange. "Hey, guys, look!" Jake shouted, pointing to a huge black and white doorway that seemed to have appeared out of nowhere near the trees. "Whoa! Where did that come from?" asked Sam, scratching his head. "It looks like a door to a black and white movie," Lily said, wide-eyed. She stepped closer and peered through it. "Everything on the other side looks like an old cartoon." Curiosity got the better of them, and before they knew it, the kids had walked through the doorway and into Monochrome World. Everything around them was black, white, and gray. The trees had gray leaves, the sky was pale white, and even the flowers on the ground were just different shades of gray. "This is so strange," said Sam, looking at his hands. His skin, clothes, and even his sneakers were all in black and white. "Wait, where did all the colors go?" Lily gasped, looking around. "Did we walk into a coloring book that someone forgot to color?" As the kids explored, they noticed that all the people in Monochrome World seemed, well, a little sad. Kids dragged their feet, grown-ups sighed as they went about their day, and even the animals looked a little gloomy. They didn't play or laugh like back home. "Why is everyone so down?" Jake wondered. "Colors make everything better." Just then, a black and white butterfly flitted over and landed on Jake's shoulder. "Psst," it whispered. "Hello. I'm Betty the butterfly, and I have a big secret to tell you," it said. The kids leaned in, eager to hear what Betty had to say. Long ago, Monochrome World used to have colors. Bright, beautiful colors, reds, yellows, blues, and greens. But then the color collector came, stole them all, and hid them somewhere in his gray castle. "A color collector?" asked Lily, her eyes wide. "Who would want to steal colors?" "He thought colors were too cheerful," Betty explained. "And he liked everything to look the same. But he underestimated how boring and sad it would be for everyone. We have to help," Jake declared. "We'll bring the colors back." Betty fluttered in excitement. "You kids are brave." The color collector lives in the biggest, grayest castle at the end of Gloomy Street. But be careful. He has color traps everywhere. The kids set off, determined to find the color collector's castle and bring back the colors. As they walked through Monochrome World, they noticed signs of the traps Betty had warned them about. There was a field of gray mush that tried to stick to their shoes and pull them back. Jake nearly got trapped when he saw a giant, shiny mirror that made him see himself in shades of gray and started making funny faces, but Lily and Sam pulled him back just in time. When they finally reached the castle, they gasped. It was enormous, with tall, dark towers that seemed to touch the pale sky. Gray vines curled around the doors, and even the stone walls looked like they hadn't seen a splash of color in years. As they tiptoed inside, they heard a voice echo through the halls. "Who dares enter my castle of monotony?" It was the color collector. He appeared, tall and cloaked in layers of gray robes, with a long, silvery beard. He looked like a human thundercloud, with no color anywhere on him. "We're here to bring colors back to Monochrome World," shouted Sam bravely. The color collector's face twisted in a sneer. "Colors? Bah! Why would anyone want colors when they can have the beauty of gray?" Gray can be nice, Lily admitted, but without color, no one can be happy. The color collector chuckled. Happy? Who needs happiness when you can have calm and order? But Jake had an idea. What if we show you what Monochrome World is missing? He dug into his pocket and pulled out a bright red yo-yo he'd brought from home. Even in the gray castle, it shone like a little red sun. The color collector's eyes widened as he stared at the yo-yo. What? What is that? It's red, Jake said, swinging the yo-yo in circles. It's exciting and fun. Lily added, and blue is peaceful, like the sky. And green is calm, like the trees. She and Sam held hands, imagining all the colors they loved, and suddenly, little sparks of color started to appear around them. The color collector shielded his eyes. No! Too much color! But as the colors appeared, the kids could hear laughter echoing from the town outside. People were peeking out of their gray windows and smiling, pointing at the splashes of color in the sky. You see, said Sam. Everyone needs color. It makes life so much better. The color collector looked at the kids, then at his castle, then sighed. Maybe I have been a little too gloomy. But I don't remember where I hid all the colors. Betty the butterfly flew in, chirping, that's okay. The colors are already coming back. All it needed was a spark. With the color collector's help, they opened a huge chest, and out poured all the colors he had hidden away. Reds, yellows, blues, greens, and every shade imaginable spilled out, filling Monochrome World like a rainbow explosion. Trees turned green, the sky turned blue, flowers bloomed in every color, and people's cheeks turned rosy with joy. Thank you, kids, the color collector said with a warm smile. I guess I never realized how much a little color can do. The kids waved goodbye and walked back through the black and white doorway, which slowly faded behind them. When they got home, they felt like everything around them looked even more colorful than before. From then on, they never took colors for granted. And in Monochrome World, people played, laughed, and celebrated the joy of a colorful life. As for the color collector, he kept a tiny splash of gray in his castle, just to remind him of his old ways, and whenever he felt a little gloomy, he'd take a walk through his colorful kingdom to brighten his spirits. The end.